Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Target haul video. I'm sure you already know that I'm very excited about today's video because I love Target, so I hope that you guys are just as excited as I am. I have a lot of good stuff in today's video. It will be categorized from beauty, fashion, accessories, stuff for my daughter, and then a food/sweet treat category. That one is a big one this time because there are so many fun things out for spring and summer. This whole video is very summertime vibes, so get excited. Everything will be linked in the description box below, as well as all of my other social media accounts. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are not already. I do have a lot of stuff in today's video, so I thought about doing a separate Target fashion video. Let me know in the comment section if you would like to see that. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So I think for today, I want to start with beauty. The first thing here is by Pacifica, and this is a reusable mask brow. I feel like it should say reusable brow mask. I don't know, that's just me. But it says that it vacuum seals to your face and that it has a lifting effect. This just intrigued me because it says it's reusable, so I thought that would be nice. You just use it with your own serums and you put it like right here, which is where I get a little bit of Botox from time to time, so hopefully this will actually have that lifting effect. I think this is a newer mascara by L'Oreal. If it's not, let me know, but this is the Voluminous Panorama mascara. I do like the way the wand looks right there, and I just got it in the blackest black, so let me know if you've tried this. I got another lash product, but this one is the First Swipe Conditioning Lash Primer from Winky Lux. I have been really into Winky Lux lately. I have a couple of their liquid blush and bronzer products, and they're really good. I'm actually wearing the Winky Lux liquid blush today. I've really been wanting to try more from the brand, and I actually really like a lash primer when I am not wearing false lashes, when I'm just wanting to go in with mascara. And it's a pink. Oh my goodness. That is so interesting. I'm very excited to try this. I got a couple of sponge products from Real Techniques. The first is their Miracle 2-in-1 Powder Puff. I have the Beauty Blender Powder Puff and I love it, and I keep that one upstairs for like my everyday makeup, but I don't really have one down here, so I wanted to grab this one and see if it is just as good. Hopefully it is. But basically this side is soft for powder, and then on the other side you have a sponge material that is supposed to be good for liquid products. So let's open it. It feels really similar to the Beauty Blender one, and I really like this side. That's really nice. Okay. And these are basically just like a mini version of the exact same thing, and it comes with 3 of them. So these are a little different because you can only use them on the one side, and this is kind of like a velvet material or velour, but I do like the band where you can stick your finger through. So these are going to be great for using like right under the eyes. I also got this little headband from Scoonchy. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. Let me know in the comments, but I've been seeing these everywhere. These are supposed to just give you that like 90s kind of like ripple effect to your hair because of these little spikes that it has. And obviously I will remove the plastic, but I don't have scissors, so we're just going to try without it. Oh my goodness. Literally, I'm in the 90s. This is so cool. It really gets your hair out of your face though. I'm like sitting here thinking this would be great for doing your makeup even, because you could just like push your hair back and it like really holds your hair tight. Okay. More headbands, but these are from Universal Thread, and they are just like the thick headbands that a lot of people also wore kind of in the 90s or the 2000s. This just comes with black, gray, and white, and I got these because once again, I've just been seeing them on social media a lot, but I also saw a little hat trick for wearing baseball hats. If you don't want your ears to poke out, you basically put one of these on and you slide it over your ears, and then you style your hair how you want. Put the hat on and your ears are not going to poke out from underneath the hat. And I thought that was so cool. This is a lip product. I've never heard of this brand before. It's the Lip Bar, and it was just like a new section in my Target, so I thought I would give it a try. It is the Non-Stop Liquid Matte Lipstick. I like that shade name. It's Boss Lady, and it is just like a really nice red. Maybe I'll do a quick little swatch. Very, very red, but it's pretty. I like it. And then I got this product from NYX, which is the Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer. This is another product that went viral, and a lot of people were using this over top of a pimple specifically, or any sort of like blemish on the skin. For me, I have like a pretty bad dark spot over here, so I could even like apply it there and then apply your skin tint or foundation over top, and it's just supposed to give you that like added coverage on any spots that are on your face. So if you struggle with acne, this might be something to look into, and you just like twist it up and that's what it looks like. So next we have some fragrance purchases from Finery. I love the brand Finery. They are an affordable perfume and and fragrance brand at Target, and they have some truly incredible scents, you guys. I've talked about them before, but I went ahead and picked up a few new ones. They did actually end up reaching out and sending me a PR package, which I am super grateful for. So I actually did get this one in PR, so I'll probably return this. But this is the scent Madame. I loved the pink color of this one. This one is the Meet Me in Paris scent experience. So to me, this one is very feminine, kind of romantic, a little bit fancier, and I really did end up liking this one. I felt like it was unique to my collection. It does have cream de cassis, velvet orris, and patchouli in it. And then the other perfume that I got is the magnetic candy. So this is actually from their original launch, but I had never picked it up. And when I was in store and I was smelling it, I was like, you know what? I really like that for summertime. So the scent experience on this one is a nostalgic escape into a neon candy fantasy. It smells like sugared violet, pink pomelo, and cotton candy. And that describes it perfectly. I really just got a super sweet scent from this. It does take you back to like those sugary cotton candy scents, but in a more mature way. I love the bright orange. I'm actually gonna spray it now. Gorgeous. This just reminds me of something that I would wear if I'm like going to a summertime concert festival or the state fair. I don't know, something that's like really fun and casual where you're going to just be like bebopping around all day. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what this reminds me of, and it is so good. And then the last one that I got is actually a body mist, and this is the I'm a Musk body mist. Once again, I was just smelling this in store and I was like, wait, I really like that. And this is one that I don't love as much when I just smell it out of the bottle. To me, it kind of gives a little bit of like a pickly vibe. If you are familiar with like Centol 33, I believe from Le Labo, that is a super popular scent, but it can end up smelling like pickles to me sometimes. I don't know what it is. Something about Centol can do that, but this one, I feel like when I apply it to my skin, it ends up smelling a lot better than it does just in the bottle. So that's always important to just like test things on your skin because it can smell drastically different. Definitely musky, of course, but musky mixed with like a little bit of a sour scent, which sounds bad, but it's really not in a bad way. It's almost like refreshing. Okay, and speaking of scents, I also got a candle from Opal House, and this one is so pretty. I mostly just got it for the looks. They have a whole candle line that looks just like this that are very like simple and modern, and this one is in the scent Artsy. It says that it is featuring an expressive blend of tobacco and amber to inspire creativity. Like I said, I just really liked the color of this. I thought it would look great in my living room, but the scent is really good too. I will say I'll probably burn this more when it's like closer to fall, but it's pretty subtle, honestly. I really get that amber vibe, but it's a very subtle amber scent, and the tobacco is not at all overwhelming. Next, I'm going to jump over to food and beverage. As I kind of already touched on, Target has been killing it with their food and beverage releases lately. I just live for the seasonal treat releases. They are so much fun, and especially in summertime when we are having guests over more, we're doing more things outside. I feel like I can use a lot of these things for events that I'm hosting or going to. And there's a heavy s'mores theme with the summer releases, but I'm all about it because I love s'mores. I don't really have s'mores very often, but I do really like the taste of like the marshmallow and the chocolate and the graham cracker. So I got these s'mores cookies from Favorite Day. Once again, this is just something that is great to bring when you're going over someone's house or you have people coming over, but these look so yummy, so I cannot wait to try them. Another s'mores item are these s'mores cake pops, and these are something that I think would be a great like family activity. My daughter is a little bit over 1 year old, so she's like really reaching the age where she likes helping with things and like seeing how things work or just seeing things come together. So I honestly think she's really going to enjoy making these with me, and she'll definitely enjoy having a bite afterwards. But this is a no bake cake mix, and it also comes with these s'more flavored melting wafers, crushed graham crackers, and of course the cake pop sticks, and it makes 12 of them. So this is another thing that would be great if you are invited somewhere. You could just get this kit, make them, and bam, you have like a little fun, unique dessert that you can bring. We have a mini s'mores kit. Once again, I thought this would just be great for like a night when me, my husband, and my daughter are spending time outside by our little fire pit. We do that often in the summertime. The serving size is 12 mini s'mores, and it's only 110 calories, so not bad. I just like miniature things like this, and it's also great for my daughter too, who we don't want to have like a huge sweet dessert. Okay, the last s'mores thing are these mini s'mores bites, and honestly I just got these to try and to just like have around the house, snack on one for dessert. You can have 2 pieces for 140 calories, and I'm the kind of person where at night I really just want like something to change the taste in my mouth, like a little sweet treat before bed, nothing big. big. So I actually like having little things like this around because I really can just like pop one, and that's like a pretty low calorie dessert. I don't have to have like this huge thing or spend a lot of time making anything. And these look like they're going to be so good. They're just like covered in chocolate, and on the website the inside of them looked amazing. I believe this is the last thing for the sweet stuff, but this is an ice cream sandwich kit. This is another thing that I thought would be a great family time activity for us to do later on in the summertime. We could invite a couple people over. It makes 6 sandwiches. It comes with the chocolate flavored wafer cookies, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip sprinkles, and the quick hardening chocolate sauce. It's definitely a splurge as far as calories go, but every once in a while in summertime I feel like stuff like this is really fun to do. Another fun thing for summertime is this grilling spice set. We are always grilling out in the summertime. My husband has a Blackstone, so he loves to cook things on that, and I thought this would be really nice. We're always running out of seasonings, so it never hurts to have new ones. And this comes with a steak seasoning, a burger seasoning, and a chicken seasoning, all of which we have often. This would also be like a great little addition to a Father's Day gift as well. I mean, it's just like all set up, ready to go, and my experience with the Good and Gather stuff from Target is always good. I don't know what they are doing over at the Good and Gather kitchen, but holy crap, they make some really good stuff. We have Skinny Pop. This is the cheddar jalapeno Skinny Pop. I love Skinny Pop. It's a great low calorie snack, as I'm sure most of you guys already know, but I love a good flavored moment, and I really like something with a touch of spice. So this is going to be great. I did have to get this shipped to me because they did not have it in my store, so I'm hoping it is not crushed into oblivion, but we'll see. Let's just do a taste test. So it's actually not really crushed at all. I feel like you taste the cheddar at first and then you get hit with the jalapeno afterwards. It's good though. It's subtle, of course, like all Skinny Pop is, but that's great. Love it, and it's only 47 calories per cup. We have a few condiment purchases. First, I got this Heinz pickle ketchup, and I got this really because I thought it was interesting. I thought it would be fun to share in today's video, but also my husband said that he would probably like this a lot. This on a hot dog or on a burger during your summertime cookout is going to be so good, like such a fun way to just like spice up your summertime grilling. And then I saw that they were advertising these Taco Bell sauces all over the Target website, and I am a huge Taco Bell fan. Like me and my husband, that is like our favorite fast food restaurant. It's so good, and specifically because of their sauces, these two in particular. And we do often try to do like a little taco night at home, keep it a lot healthier, but these are just going to be something to add a little tiny bit. Like you don't really need a lot of them just to get that taste and make it feel like it's very Taco Bell. We actually used these when I was on vacation last year at the beach, and I was so surprised at how much they tasted exactly like you bought it straight at the Taco Bell restaurant. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. We have the Chipotle creamy sauce. I will add this a lot of times to my crunch wraps or chalupas that I order because it is that good. And then this is the Taco Bell spicy ranchero creamy sauce. I think this is the sauce that is on their cheesy gordita crunch, which is amazing as well. Another one of my favorites. I also got this peanut butter chocolate chip cookie mix from Halo Top. I didn't really know that they had baking mixes. I thought Halo Top was only ice cream, so this really intrigued me. And obviously Halo Top is known for having like really low calories, so it is a little bit healthier than your normal cookie mix. So I thought I would just give these a try. Hopefully it is going to be a great low calorie dessert. It's only 80 calories per cookie. So I believe this is a newer brand or product at Target. It is the Kenko. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but these are instant smoothies, and they are not refrigerated. They're not frozen. They're literally like in the drink aisle. And I got the blues version, so that has orange, pineapple, and blue spirulina. So you get 4 packs in here. That is going to make 4 smoothies. And listen, you guys, I totally get that this is expensive and kind of dumb. My husband would absolutely tell me this is absurd and a waste of money because you could just make your own smoothie, but I like to try new things. You literally just pour it into a bottle or a similar container, add 10 ounces of liquid, and then you add in the smoothie mix, close the lid, shake it until it's smooth, and you're good to go. So I feel like these are going to be great if you want a smoothie on the go. You can literally just like pop these in your purse or your work bag and have a smoothie without a blender or fresh fruit. Kind of similar, we have this from the brand Clever. It is an instant coffee super latte. It says that it is a creamy barista style latte mix, and all you do is just add water, and that is very intriguing to me because I love a good, very very quick latte treat. This is supposed to be the oat milk latte. They do have a couple different varieties. These are expensive though, $17.99 I think. So I was very apprehensive about this, but once again, I just wanted to try it. It says that there are only 8 servings per container. So that's about $2.25 per coffee, which is not much better than just going out and getting Starbucks, honestly. I mean, it's definitely like 50% cheaper, but obviously you could make your coffee with a coffee machine a lot cheaper than that. So we'll see. Like I said, I will report back to you guys on if I like this or not and if it is worth it. This also could be something that's great for only special occasions, like when you're traveling. This would obviously be very easy to just like use with water rather than use those like crappy hotel coffee machines. Then we have some beverage purchases. I got these Bubbly Burst sparkling water drinks. I love having stuff like this from time to time. My husband and I are always like fully stocked on just cool sparkling water drinks or energy drinks, just a lot of different things. So this one was a cherry lemonade one. I thought sounded amazing. And then this one is a peach mango, which also sounds great for summer. Then I got some miniature energy drinks from Alani Nu. These are in the juicy peach flavor, but honestly, you can't go wrong with any of the flavors from Alani Nu in my opinion. But these are going to be great for me because sometimes I don't feel like I need a full energy drink, especially if I'm drinking it later in the day. A lot of caffeine can really mess with me when I'm going to sleep at night. It comes with 4 8.4 fluid ounce cans and they only have 100 milligrams of caffeine and 0 grams of sugar, which is exactly what I like. So I'm super excited about these for just like a nice, more mild afternoon pick-me-up. So then I wanted to try these Quest iced coffee drinks. Quest makes a lot of protein drinks and these are just kind of like a new variety. They do have 10 grams of protein, so not a whole lot, but it's something, and they only have 1 gram of sugar and they have 200 milligrams of caffeine. So this is basically like drinking a normal cup of coffee or an energy drink, and I am #lazy girl sometimes when it comes to fixing myself breakfast or drinks. So on some days when I am super busy, it is nice to just grab something like this instead of making coffee. So hopefully I like them. I did get them in the vanilla latte flavor and they are 90 calories by the way. So random, but I also have this Pooch Creamery healthy ice cream mix for dogs. So it comes with 2 different ones, a peanut butter flavor and a birthday cake flavor. And apparently all you do is add water and you freeze it and it is completely grain free, which is really good because my dog Archie does eat grain free and his birthday is in the summertime. So I'm going to definitely break these out for his birthday. I think that is like such a good idea if you love giving your dog like a little sweet treat on their birthday, but you want it to still be dog friendly and healthy. So next let's talk shoes and accessories. I have a couple pairs of shoes that I am incredibly excited about. The first being these. Like when I saw these on the Target website, I was like, oh my God, those are the shoes of my dreams. I've been really into a platform sandal. I always have. I just feel like it looks best on me and these aren't too dramatic. So I love that. They only had an 8 when I ordered them and I'm usually an 8.5, but I will say these do fit perfectly. So if you are between sizes, I think you could definitely go down a half size. Like these fit perfect and they're not too tight or anything, but I just love the gold detail on them and also the kind of straw detail on the whole shoe. Very beachy, very summertime, but with that gold detail, you do have like a little bit of elegance thrown in there as well. These just look so high end to me. Target has been killing it with their shoes recently. Like this pair here is like a pair of rhinestone sparkly sandals that kind of go up your ankle, and I was very skeptical about these. I did not think that they would be comfortable and I didn't think that that band would stay up, but it really does. I wore these all day shopping in the South Park Mall at Charlotte and they were so comfortable. Like I was very impressed with them. My feet did not hurt at all. So those are a new favorite for me. And then we have these silver heels. I've still really been into silver. Obviously I'm a gold girl at heart, but silver is a little bit more trendy and with the right outfit, it can just really make it pop. They are such a statement. Like look at that beautiful silver metallic detail on the entire shoe. And then on the straps, you just have this beautiful rhinestone glittery crisscross strap moment. And I just think these are going to be great for like a date night, a girl's night out, any vacations you have coming up, any special events that you have coming up, weddings. And then the last pair of shoes are another pair of heels, but these are a really low heel and these are going to be something that I'm wearing constantly. First of all, they have the clear strap across your toe. They have a square toe here. This alone is very trendy. I've been seeing a lot of girls go back to the clear strap on shoes. I feel like this was popular a while ago and it's all of a sudden back. For me personally, I have been very on the fence about that trend. I feel like it can look really classy sometimes, but I also feel like it can look very cheap at times as well. well. So what I loved about these shoes is that they have this beautiful gold heel detail on them that just gives it such a designer and expensive look. I just feel like that adds so much to the shoe. A couple little handbag purchases. I did pick up this white bag. I loved how big this is because I really do not have any bags this big at all anymore. So I really liked the size of this one, but it is a very trendy and modern design. It has that like basket weave design and a faux leather material. I just opted for the white one, although this does come in a couple of really pretty pops of color. It does have the knot here on the strap, and this is just going to hold so much, but I feel like this is going to be a great mom purse for me for certain outfits in the summer because I like to be trendy and cute, you guys. Like, one thing about me is that even though I'm a mom, I'm not ever going to sacrifice my outfit, my purse, my accessories, nothing. I might make little swaps here and there to make it a little bit more convenient. So I look for things like this that are still really trendy and super cute, but that also would be a little bit more functional. Like, for example, this would just fit a lot more things than my traditional little teeny tiny bags. Speaking of little teeny tiny purse, I also had to pick up this one. Oh my god, like, I love this. It looks so beautiful. Literally looks like you bought it from Revolve. It's just like a gorgeous straw material. You do have the lighter color and the darker color in alternating stripes, and of course the star of the show is the little beaded handle here. This is just so beachy, so boho, and just something that I know I'm going to reach for a million times over this summer on any vacation. And it's just a magnetic closure, super simple. This one is kind of similar. I saw this online at first and I wasn't as big of a fan. I was just kind of like, oh, that's cute, but it's kind of mediocre. But then I saw it in person and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Once again, it looks so high quality, so high end and designer. And this is going to be another great summer bag for me, but for obviously more of those darker themed outfits with the lighter color straw material, and then of course the black. And then you do have the black handle, of course. And I also loved the brown details. So you have like the brown faux leather on the bottom, on the sides of the bag, and even on the inside of the bag here. To me, that just kind of took this from a normal, like, mediocre Target bag to, oh my gosh, that looks really designer, because I love the mixing of tones here with the brown and the black. You also have the gold hardware. I just feel like in person, this really does look so beautiful and unique. I cannot wait to style this. And with this one, there is a lot more room inside. And the last little handbag I got is this little wristlet, and this is in a really pretty pale yellow color. Every now and again, I feel like something like this is fun, and this one is just, like I said, a wristlet, so not a whole lot of room. It could probably fit maybe your phone, maybe not, I'm not sure, but it could fit your wallet, lip gloss, keys, and then you have this little bracelet type thing that you can put through your wrist. I think that's a cute casual look. I'm still going to play around with this and style it and see if I can make it work in multiple different ways, and if so, I will keep it. If not, I'll probably return it, but I do think it's adorable. Next up, lots of jewelry. I feel like Target is the #1 place that I buy jewelry recently. It's just super affordable, very accessible, and they have really good trendy pieces. So we have this bracelet set from Universal Threads. Look how this just shimmers. Like, it's actually picking up great on camera, because look at that. It's like not your average gold bracelet, right? It's just so sparkly. I don't know how they're doing it. But as you can see, I wear gold bracelets like this every single day. These are kind of similar from A New Day. They do have that gold hardware, but with brown beads as well. So these are a little bit more beachy and bohemian, but once again, I love that style in the summertime. These are like a little pair of basic earrings, but they actually look like you're wearing 2 earrings when you put them on. I saw someone wearing these and I loved the way it looked, so I had to pick them up for myself. Then we have these that are another great basic pair of gold earrings. These are a little bit of an elongated earring. They kind of look rounded once you put them on. I had to have these little starfish earrings, perfect for summertime. Like, they are so pretty, and I feel like these are a good size. They're not too big, but they're not too small to where you can barely see them. We have these earrings that are definitely more of a statement. I really liked this material in the center. It's just kind of like a ribbon, but it looks very beachy to me, and once again, just a piece that looks like very high end. Another statement earring. These are from Wild Fable. I loved the little bows made out of pearls. I think the bow trend is so cute and it's here to stay. So I thought these would look adorable with any outfits that I'm incorporating pearl details into. So this was kind of like my Mother's Day gift to myself. It just says girl mom, but I thought it was so cute. I love love little dainty necklaces like this, and I love anything about being a mom, especially girl mom, because my baby girl is my bestie. And I know I might not always be a girl mom, but as of right now, I only have one girl. So then we have this little beachy bracelet with the seashells and the pearls and the starfish. I loved this. I love anything like this with a beach theme for the summertime, especially when I'm going on vacations. This actually does have a matching necklace, and I could not get my hands on the necklace. It sold out, but if it comes back in stock, I will absolutely be purchasing. Now let's dive into clothes. So I just got this like literally a couple days ago. I saw it in store and I loved it. I usually do not wear sleeveless things, so we'll see how this fits, but I loved the neutral color. It's like a little romper. So you just kind of have like a wrap moment here at the top. It does tie on the side. You have elastic at the waist, and then it goes into some flowy shorts. And I just feel like this looks like such a great everyday throw it on outfit for just like going out to dinner with your friends and family, or just like one of those things that's like kind of last minute. You don't know what to wear. You throw on this with like some gold accessories and bam, you have like a super cute outfit. Kind of opposite of that, this is super colorful. This is from Wild Fable. It's just like a really dainty dress. You have like ruffle detail. It is a spaghetti strap. I will probably opt to do some sort of jacket over it. It does have elastic in the back, and it's just pretty and flowy at the bottom. I like this because I feel like it's not form fitted, but it's also not like a dramatic A-line, like super flowy dress. So I feel like this is actually going to be very flattering, and I loved the colors. That is like the number one thing that made me buy it. If you're looking for something to wear on the 4th of July or Memorial Day weekend, this little set is for you. You just have these little shorts, just little navy blue lounge shorts with the USA logo at the bottom, and these have a nice elastic waistband. They do have pockets, and I also love the USA logo here in the center of the waistband too. It just kind of looks like what UFC fighters and boxers wear. So I thought those were so cute. And then here is the matching sweatshirt, once again with the USA logo on it. But I love having little lounge sets like this. Usually for 4th of July and Memorial Day weekend, we spend it at my parents' lake house. So we're doing like a lot of lounging inside the house, and I love to be on theme. That's another thing about me. Like, I'm going to be on theme for like everything in life. So this was like a great on theme loungewear moment. This dress is like kind of random and not usually something that I would pick out, mostly with the pattern, but I loved the silhouette of it. And I actually was like, you know what? I feel like the black and white polka dot might be like very elegant and simple, like with the right accessories. This is going to be really pretty, but it is just a V-neck dress. And I really liked the ruching at the waist that you can see. I think that is so flattering. And then it buttons all the way down and it's super flowy at the bottom. I love the flowy sleeves. Like, that is so my style. So I really do think this is going to be one of my favorites from the video. So this is another dress. This one is a little bit more casual. It's in a white and black stripe. It is short sleeve, which I love. This is like a great mom dress for any mom activities you're doing. It has elastic at the waist. It does have a drawstring so you can kind of cinch it in, and it does have pockets, and then it just flows down. It is a midi dress. I don't know if you guys watched my other Target fashion video that I did like a month or so ago, but in that video I had like a green and white striped dress and I loved it, but you could only cinch it in the front, and for me that's just not flattering. I returned that one, and I really liked this one because you can cinch it all the way around your waist in the back and the front. So this for me is a similar style, but it's just going to be a lot more flattering. These are so wrinkly, but these are a pair of like cargo pants, but they're a little bit more tailored. So I will be interested to try these on. I got them in a cream color. They do have pockets. Like I said, the cargo pockets on the side, and they are a little bit tapered at the ankle. So I feel like these are going to be like a trendier work trouser, or it doesn't have to be for work, just like a casual pant that is a little bit more trendy. Similarly, I got these, which are so wrinkly because I picked these up just a couple days ago from Target Drive Up, and they've been sitting in the bag, so they're very wrinkly, but these are a pair of linen joggers, also in a white color. These are definitely more casual, so not a work pant at all because of the material. They do have pockets, a nice thick elastic waistband, and I just love the linen material. I feel like these are great for summertime, and these do cinch at the ankles. I got a couple of white tops. The first is from Universal Thread. That is just like a little crop top, but I liked how flowy and boxy this one was. It just has like little short cap sleeves. I'm just always needing to upgrade my white crop tops, so this is one that I got for this year. I wear white tops like that constantly. This one is from A New Day, and it is a little bit different. It's more like a muscle tank, honestly. As you can see, it does go a little bit lower, so it's kind of in between a muscle tank and a short sleeve t-shirt, but I've seen these styled in so many ways and I wanted to try one for myself because it looked so good. And this is a full length shirt. I got a couple of bodysuits. This one is from Auden. It is just their more square neckline bodysuit. And I just got this in a really pretty neutral brown. I love these bodysuits. They remind me a lot of the Skims bodysuits. They're really soft and super stretchy. I have the black one and I love it. And then this I saw as I was about to check out and I was like, I have got to try that. It is a bodysuit from Wild Fable. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like shiny. So it's just like a very reflective kind of material. And I just got it in the nude color, although it did come in black as well. I also got this little yellow matching set. I think this could be really cute with the yellow bag that I got. So we will have to try that out. But this is just like a little mini skirt. You have elastic here and it's really ruffly, just so girly and fun. And I love yellow. My favorite color is pink, but my second favorite color is yellow. I just love it so much. And then there's this top that matches, that kind of has like a little bit of a corset detail on the front, and then you have your poofy sleeves. I actually am going to like a little bit of a country concert tomorrow. It's local, but I don't know. I'm thinking I might wear this. That would be so cute. And then we have a pair of jeans. These are by Universal Thread, which I do typically like their jeans. And these are the 90s baggy jeans. And they're in like a classic blue wash, but they have some distressing like on the knee here. And of course, like I said, they are a baggy fit. So just like a straight leg bottom. You have a little bit of distressing on this leg and the back pockets are plain. But like I said, I do typically have pretty good luck when it comes to Universal Thread jeans. So I just wanted to get those and see how I like them for a little bit of a different style. And to finish off this video, I wanted to share some things that I got for my daughter who is a little bit over 1 year old. So first up for my daughter is a 4th of July outfit for her. If I had one, you know she had to have one. When I saw this online, I basically ran to Target. It is so cute. It's by Barbie and you just have the little shorts here that look like an American flag. They're just like super comfy lounge shorts. And then here's the t-shirt that just says Tennis Club Barbie, has red and blue. And then my husband and I found these in the dollar spot for her and oh my goodness, we tried them on her and it was just like the most precious thing that I've ever seen. They had so many kids sunglasses, you guys, and they actually had a smaller version, which is what I got because my daughter's only 1, and they had a slightly bigger version for bigger kids. So definitely check those out. They just have blue arms and then the red star lenses. I also got her this little set that says have a nice day with a smiley face on it. She wears stuff like this constantly, just like a little t-shirt, and then it has these biker shorts to match, and these we can pair with like a lot of other stuff too. And then this outfit I was obsessed with. It's actually in the baby section, but she does fit in this because it's 18 months. So I need to put this on her like ASAP, but oh my gosh, the little denim dress with Minnie Mouse on it, and then the bodysuit that has Minnie Mouse on it. This is so pretty. Like I am obsessed. I cannot wait to see her in this. And then this is like a cute little lounge outfit or casual outfit. It's just a pink and white checkered print. And this is kind of supposed to look like the Free People rompers, I think. So you just have like the spaghetti strap up here, and then it is like, you know, kind of like a baggier fit throughout the center. So she's gonna be like a little Free People baby. Then I got several bottoms for her because we are always looking for like different shorts that she can just wear with like a white bodysuit. So I got these because I loved the color, like the bright blue with the colorful flowers on it. So pretty. These would even be great for the beach. This I'm obsessed with. Like, are you kidding me? A freaking tie-dye skirt. That is so precious. She's gonna look so cute in this. And you do have bike shorts underneath, so you don't have to worry about them showing off anything. And then we got these little pink and orange shorts as well. Once again, just super comfy. This is another little matching set that I had to have as soon as I saw it on the website. So it just comes with white and purple little bike shorts. And then you have this little Bronco graphic tee, which I actually have the exact same one in the adult version. So we're definitely gonna have to twin one day when she has this on, but I just loved this. So precious. And then these two pieces I thought would be great for while we're at the beach. So this is another matching set with the blue shorts that are actually a terry cloth, like towel material. And then this is the little shirt to go with it, just the little tropical flowers. I love this. I actually love her in blue. I don't know what it is about it, but I just feel like she looks really good in blue. And then I got this little dress that is like a halter neck style at the top, and then it just goes into the most beautiful tulle bottom with gold pineapples on it. That's so pretty. This is one that I walked by a million times and I'd seen it online and I was just like, didn't even pay any attention to it. But then, I don't know, I was just looking one day and I was like, you know what? That would actually be so pretty for vacation. And it does come with little bloomers. And then I got a book for her. This is a newer Taylor Swift kids book. We have the original Taylor Swift kids book, but I had to pick up this one. It is called called You Are Fearless for the littlest Taylor Swift fans. So I am an OG Swiftie, so you know I had to pick this up. It is so cute. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. And then the last thing is from the dollar spot, and this is a 36-piece set of bath letters and numbers. It's just a soft floating foam material that she can play with in the bathtub and learn her letters and numbers, which is going to be great. And it would actually also be great for learning colors too, because they are all different colors. Target dollar spot has the best finds. If you do not stop there every time you go in the store, you really should start, because they have some great stuff. And that is it for today's Target haul video. It was definitely a large one that I've been accumulating over the past few months, but I do really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this one a thumbs up so that I know and I can continue to do more Target haul videos. And if you're not already, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will stick around, and if so, I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!